this is the bonus section, like you've worked on your mindset, you put your content together, you know exactly all the different types of delivery systems that you can use and methodologies that you can use. You've got your client attraction thing in place, and you launch the program, people are coming in. Now, the ultimate goal is to have an engaging group tribe, and which are your paying clients, right? Because without them, you've got no group. Again, all this fits in, all these little locks, they all fit in together. So this is really important, and I'm going to go more in depth inside the 555 Intensive Bootcamp on how to teach you some tips and tricks on how you keep your tribe engaged. Now, there are some things that you need to do to keep your tribe engaged and happy, right? Always welcome them and show gratitude to them, right? There's a lot of groups that do not even have a welcome message. So important. They want to see your face. They want to see the smiley face, welcoming them to their journey, to the beginning of their journey. Give them a what to expect tour. So some people are, some people aren't, right? Very methodic. So they need to know exactly where they're going to. For example, the times they have the calls, when are those times, et cetera, right? Invite them to introduce themselves to others in the group to stimulate that interaction. Really, really important. And one thing I do is accountability buddies. I heard another name for it, but accountability buddies, group buddies. Let's call it group buddies, right? That you're going to lean on for support, brainstorming ideas, researching together. So important, because like I said, if you're doing this alone, it's going to take a little bit longer than expected. But if you are leaning on your peers, on your group members, it's going to be much faster, right? Because all your ideas can be brainstormed. So another thing that you could do is keep your community engaging with your program content and connect with other like-minded members. There's a little bit of a repetition, but repetition is good. If you have weekly calls or Q&A sessions, show them when and where to go, like I said before. You can send some emails. You can send, if you have an email system, not a lot of people, some people don't have an email system. That's another way of delivering your group program. But if you don't, that's fine. You just use your normal email provider, right? And that's another idea for a delivery of a group program. So that, keep them updated with what's to come and keep the communication and accountability going, right? Because progress is the key of your group, right? You want them to progress through the steps and not stagnate. You want them to transition from step 1 to step 2 and so on and so on. Guide your members to the necessary implementation workbooks and video lessons. Ask them to share their work. You might have worksheets, or you might have exercises for them to do. Ask them to share with the community. Ask them to share with others. Ask them for feedback. And this is like the ultimate for me, number 8. It's make it fun and playful. The moment that I started to be more playful what I do, it flows. It's ease and flow, basically, because I feel happy what I'm doing. And also in the 555 Intensive Bootcamp, I've got a bunch of group facilitation techniques. What are group facilitation techniques? You can use them in your own group. These are like how you begin a session, games that you can do with your group, how to do a laser coaching session, how to do open coaching, structured coaching. So there are a lot of things that you can use. You can use those documents for your own groups.